Washington, Republicans are working to make President Joe Biden's historic action to forgive student loan debt an economic wedge issue in November's midterm elections, with a barrage of attacks casting the move as elitist and unfair to the plumbers, waitresses and truck drivers who never went to college. While Biden and Democrats hope the debt cancellation energizes young voters for the midterm races, Republicans are appealing to blue-collar Americans who tend to lack college degrees. Student debt plan may be midterm boon for Dems, and major gamble. Unpacking the Republican strategy, the White House hits. Biden defended the fairness of his plan, which he said is about giving people a fair shot and helping the middle class. He said no one in the top 5% of incomes will benefit. He also called out Republicans' 2017 tax cuts for corporations under President Donald Trump as a policy that benefited the wealthy. Mounting an aggressive defense Thursday on Twitter, the White House singled out Republican lawmakers, including Reps. Marjorie Taylor Greene, R. GOP, and Matt Gaetz, R. Florida, who had substantial emergency small business loans during the pandemic forgiven yet are criticizing Biden's student loan debt forgiveness. Biden cancels as much as $20,000 in student loan debt. Recap. Most analysts say the Republican attacks don't match the details of Biden's policy. The president is using executive action to cancel up to $20,000 for recipients of Pell Grants, which are awarded to low-income students who display exceptional financial need. He's canceling $10,000 for other federal student loan borrowers, but only those who earn less than $125,000 or live in households earning less than $250,000 are eligible. About 75% of the benefit of Biden's student debt cancellation will go to households making $88,000 or less, according to an analysis from the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania. The study, however, also found a substantial cost. The student debt cancellation alone will cost the federal government up to $519 billion, according to the analysis. The price tag could rise to more than $1 trillion when factoring in other components, such as new income-driven loan payments that will reduce monthly payments by borrowers. What to know after Biden announces student loan plan. Takeaways. In recent election cycles, Republicans have amassed significant electoral advantages among white voters who lack college degrees, particularly in rural areas. There's a widening education polarization in the U.S. in which college-educated Americans have increasingly voted Democratic and non-college Americans have voted Republican. Look for Republican to use Biden's student loan cancellation as a targeted wedge to try to peel off even more of these voters in key swing states such as Pennsylvania, Wisconsin and Ohio that have competitive Senate races. Qualifying for Biden's debt relief, explain. As much as Biden's student loan debt forgiveness presents an opportunity to motivate young voters, who often sit out midterm elections, he's also opened himself up to a new line of attack that could resonate for some. Still, Democrats see a net plus. A USA Today Public Agenda poll in July found 59% of Americans support forgiving a significant portion of government student for college graduates. A Harvard University poll found that 85% of Americans 18 to 29 years, who overwhelmingly lean Democratic, support some form of government action on student loan debt. What they are saying, why it matters. With less than 80 days before the midterm election, Biden jolted the race to control Congress with a significant and controversial action to cancel student loan debt for millions of Americans. Republicans and Democrats both believe they can turn the issue into votes in November. How the debate plays out could go a long way determining whether Democrats maintain control of Congress or Republican take over. Why are some people so angry about Biden loan forgiveness program? Reach Joey Garrison on Twitter at Joey Garrison. This article originally appeared on USA Today. Biden's student debt forgiveness a blue-collar wedge for Republicans.